How's it going, guys? I'm Harles, and this is Randomness. It's a show where I talk about anything and everything. If you have any suggestions for what you want me to talk about, send me an email or leave it in the comments below. Today, I'm going to talk about weird diseases. So, let's check this out. Alright. Number 1. Progeria, also known as tree bark skin disorder. Ew. Basically what it is your skin develops something like a fungi, I'm guessing, and it basically turns it hard like tree bark. It looks like tree bark, so basically you turn into a walking tree. Sounds like a fun disease. Next one is lion face syndrome. What it is your face swells and you basically look like a walking marshmallow. Like your nose swells, your mouth, your cheeks, your eyes. You can't see, can't really breathe. It's kind of gross. Next one is porphyria. It's the vampire disease. What it looks like when you look at a picture of somebody with it, it looks like basically their skin has rotted away and they don't really have a nose, they don't have lips, they don't really have eyelids. Their skin starts to decay away. Gross as hell. Werewolf syndrome. That is where you grow hair everywhere. Your face, not just your beard or your mustache, like your nose, or whatever this thing's called, your full bearded cheeks, your lips, your forehead, everywhere grows hair. Your body grows it. Next one is Proteus syndrome. That is where your legs become giant. So basically you become a walking giant. It says your feet can swell up to, well, not swell up, but grow to be like a size 20. So like that'd be a fun prank to go into the wilderness and put big footprints. I mean, why not? And we got neurofibromatosis, where you grow warts all over your body. It's pretty gross. Like earlobes, face, chest, stomach, arms, neck, throat, mouth. The next one is polydactylism. It's where you get extra well, not limbs, but toes and fingers and stuff like that. So you could have 9 toes on one foot, 10 toes on one foot. The next one is Lamry disease. And basically what that is your eye kind of eats itself, I guess you could say. It's kind of gross. Next one is elephantitis. That's where you get weird growths all over your body, mainly your feet. And they just become huge and turn gray because of the lack of blood flow. Next one is argyria, and it's where your skin turns blue. So it looks like you have a lack of oxygen and you're choking, but really your skin's just blue. So you're like a human Smurf, basically, is what it would be. The next one is necrotizing fasciitis. And that basically your skin eats itself. So you lose your skin. It's gross. Fibrodysplasia ossificansis progressiva. That's where your tissue, your soft tissue, turns into hard tissue. So basically you grow bones everywhere. Like you can't control where you're growing bones. You're just growing bones. Like your back the soft tissue, like your back would be straight, and then once the soft tissue, so your back could be all like crunched and really mess you up. Like you can grow bones like just sticking straight out of your arm, wherever. It's not really a good disease. It's kind of a bad one. Alright. Next one is pica. This disorder makes people unstable for non-food materials such as soil, clay, feces, paper, glue, gum, coal. They don't know what causes it. They don't know why you get it. You just get it. But it's linked. What they think is it's linked to mineral deficiency. So remember, kids, take your vitamins. Next is Alice in Wonderland syndrome. Alice was really in Wonderland. Sometimes she was seeing small things, sometimes they were much bigger than her. But people with Alice in Wonderland syndrome look too small and too big whatever the object is. For example, they see their own house the size of their dog's house. They can see a bird big as a dinosaur. And stuff like that. So, like a doorknob could be the size of their head. A chair could be the size of an ant. This perception disorder is a result of change in perception as opposed to the eyes themselves malfunctioning. There are medicaments that reduce the symptoms significantly. There's the walking corpse disease. Zombies. Patients are not real walking corpses. They just think they are. So this syndrome is a mix of mental depression and suicidal tendencies. People think they have lost everything from possessions to parts of their body. Most bizarre, most of them believe they're walking corpses. They often say they can smell their own flesh and feel worms entering their bodies. There's no cure, so you get it. Sucks for you, bro. Aquagenic urticaria is commonly known as water allergy. Although it is not allergy at all, it is a very rare disease in which the patient becomes sensitive to non-distilled water. That means feeling great pain when contact with it. Pretty weird stuff there. Alright, well, I'm Harles. I'll be making more videos. Send me some suggestions. Email, leave them in the comments. And this is Randomness.